Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today's video is a bit special. Instead of sharing a single dish, we're going to whip up a simple Chinese dinner meal to give you an idea of what a legit Chinese eat on a regular day. This dinner includes two recipes. The Sichuan Peppercorn Chicken is poached to the perfect doneness, then mixed with a mouth-watering sauce. We'll turn the chicken cooking broth into a steaming, hearty Shanghai-style noodle soup. Both recipes are quick, easy, budget-friendly, and enough to feed a whole family. Please hit the like button, and we're gonna start with our protein. I've got here a piece of boneless chicken breast and 2 chicken leg quarters. You can use one of the cuts if you want. I use both because I prefer dark meat, but my husband likes chicken breast. Turn the heat to medium. It will take about 8 to 10 minutes for it to come to a simmer. While waiting, add a drizzle of oil to a saucepan along with 1 tablespoon of Sichuan peppercorns and 8 dried red chilies, which looks like a lot, but these chilies are not that spicy. They are more for fragrance and presentation. You can adjust the amount depending on your tolerance. Stir over low heat for a few minutes. Take them out and cool on the cutting board. To the same saucepan, add 1 tablespoon of chili powder and some diced Thai bird-eye chilies and stir well. Yes, I know that is a lot of spicy ingredient. Sichuan recipes like to use dried and fresh, spicy and mild chilies to make the dish more complex in all dimensions. Alright, turn off the heat and continue by adding 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Mix well and set the sauce aside. By now, the chicken pot should have come to a boil. Skim off the scum that is floating on top of the water. Switch the heat to low and continue to cook the chicken for 8 more minutes. During this time, we can press the Sichuan peppercorns with a heavy-duty cleaver. They are very crispy after toasted, so they should crush easily. Then chop as fine as possible. If you don't have a cleaver, a mortar and pestle would do the same job. Once done, roughly dice the chilies as well. This is called 刀口辣椒, means peppers under the blade. It provides a numbing effect, a complex citrus aroma, and a nutty, smoky taste. Set it aside. Besides that, you will also need to dice some scallions, cilantro, and the garlic, and set everything aside. By now, the chicken should be simmered for about 8 minutes. Move it off the stove, but let the chicken sit in the hot water for 12 to 15 minutes. The rest of the heat will continue to cook the chicken through. At this point, we're going to fill a separate pot with water and heat it over medium heat. We will use it to boil the noodles later. Check back on the chicken by poking the thickest part of the meat. If there's no pink juice coming out, the chicken is safe to eat. Take the chicken out of the pot and chill it in the ice bath for a few minutes to cool completely. You will have a big pot of chicken cooking liquid left. Don't waste it. Instead, we're going to turn it into Shanghai noodle soup. Discard the scallions and the ginger slices. Use a sieve to remove the impurities. Season the broth with 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of ground white pepper, some diced scallions, and 2 tablespoons of pork lard, which adds a rich flavor and makes this noodle soup the Shanghai style. Stir to melt the lard. Even though the broth has been sitting for 15 minutes, it is still very hot. If your stock is too cold, you may need to reheat it in order for the lard to melt. Set it aside for now. Take the chicken out of the ice water and use paper towels to wipe the excess moisture. To debone the chicken leg, use scissors to cut around the ankles. Continue to cut along the bones. Then break the connections between the joints, and you should be able to pull out the bones one by one. Cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. You can remove the skin if you want, but as a native Cantonese, I love the texture of the skin, so I will keep it. As for the chicken breast, just pull it into bite-sized shreds. Place the chicken into a big serving bowl. Add diced scallions and cilantro. Pour in the seasoning sauce that we made before. Sprinkle some roasted sesame seeds and mix thoroughly. Oh, don't forget to sprinkle the minced garlic and the 刀口辣椒. Heat 3 tablespoons of cooking oil to smoking hot and pour it onto the chilies and peppercorns to activate the flavors. This is the key step to making your house smelling amazing. It literally feels like I am in a Sichuan restaurant right now. Mix well, and our first dish is done. By the way, this is actually a cold dish, so you do not need to reheat it. Set it aside for now. We're going to cook the noodles. This recipe is enough to serve 3 people, so you will need 3 servings of noodles. I'm using these dried Oriental noodles, but other types will also work. The cooking time depends on the types and thickness of the noodles. Please follow the instructions on the package. Mine took about 3 minutes to boil. Toss in some green leafy vegetables, just to add some fibers into your diet, making this meal lighter and healthier. Once the noodles are cooked to your desired doneness, transfer them into the chicken broth, and there you have it. A delicious dinner that is well balanced with proteins, vegetables, and carbs. The noodle soup is simple but really comforting. Optionally, I like to add a runny yolk tea egg, which I made not so long ago. You can check the recipe right here. If you don't have tea eggs, a sunny side or over easy fried egg will also work. If you want to see more of these quick, budget-friendly meals, let me know in the comment. I hope you give this a try soon. As always, the printable recipe links are in the description. Go check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more easy and authentic Chinese food. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!